You are listening to Cross Cowboy, a Cooper Brothers novel, Sweetwater Falls Farm Romance, Book 1, written by Elana Johnson, narrated by Becky Doughty. Chapter 1. Travis Cooper whistled through his teeth, his irritation spiking. "Get up!" he yelled, though the dairy cows he herded only lowed in return. Some of them gave him the stink eye, though he supposed he'd started the somewhat volatile relationship with the cattle by muscling them around, telling them not to stop in doorways, and perhaps even calling them a name or two when they disobeyed. People thought the big black and white dairy cows were just so cute on social media, but to Travis, they were nothing but trouble. They loved to break down fences to get to the grasses and other tasty victuals in fields they weren't supposed to be in. They made a huge mess of their pastures day in and day out. Diseases spread like wildfire, and they never waited nicely in line for their turn to be milked. "Come on, Bertha," he said, shoving his shoulder against one of the huge beasts. Every dairy cow was named Bertha to Travis, and he actually smiled at his private joke. "To the right, girl," he said, digging in with his boots and pushing. See, stubborn things cows were. He got Bertha number 1 in the chute, and by some miracle the girls after her followed suit, at least for a few cows. He and the veterinarian had been playing the game of shoots and udders for 4 days, and Travis was so done with it. But the cows had to be checked every so often, and it was up to Travis to get that job done around Sweetwater Falls Farm. His older brother, Lee, took care of so many other things that Travis had gladly accepted the health of the herd as his responsibility. He just wished it came with less mud and less lowing. Sometimes his ears heard the sound cows made when he was all alone, and that noise followed him into his dreams, too. He finally got the last Bertha into the chute, and she lumbered along until she reached Finley Rapont, the veterinarian who came out to the farm to check eyes, ears, tongues, and udders. He made a report for Travis, though he'd have separated any cows that had a problem. Today there were none, and Travis thanked his lucky stars above for that. 5 or 6 of their newest milkers had shown sores, and Finn had pulled them. That hadn't been a good day for Travis, and the conversation around the
Sample complete. Ready to continue?